Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am doing great. So today I'm gonna be doing a get ready chit chat video. I don't really have anything important to say or talk about. I just wanted to chit chat while I do my makeup. I am going to be heading out of the house there, and these videos are super easy to do. Catch up with you guys, talk with you guys, let you guys know what I'm loving, and just kind of keep it moving. So let's get started. I've already moisturized my face. I've already done my brows just because it's much easier to do my brows off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and prime. I don't even have to introduce this guy anymore. You guys know if I'm priming, it's most likely gonna be the Boscia primer. I've really been loving the new Fenty eye primer. It works really, really well in my opinion. And I love just how creamy it is. So I put a little bit of that on to prime my eyes. I feel like it does an amazing job of keeping my eyeshadow on. Also, it's a really great like binder for shimmer shadows. If you need something to really grab onto your shimmer shadows, I highly recommend this eye primer. Haven't used it with glitter yet, so I can't tell you how it really works with glitter. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation first. I'm gonna be using the Fenty foundation. Now, you guys know I did a first impression or like a review of my Fenty foundation. I haven't repurchased it since then. I ran out of it. I haven't repurchased it. And I went back to get it, and I felt like maybe the color was a little not right. So I'm trying a new color. If it doesn't work, don't worry about it. And sometimes you guys gotta understand that these lights right here, they really distort the image. You don't get the true image of what I actually look like under these lights. It's weird. So I'm trying the Fenty in the color 430 to see if that works better for me. Dot. Hate when that happens. Ah, it's spreading. Just ignore that. We'll clean that up later. But this foundation, I forgot how liquidy it is. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Fenty foundation, it does dry down differently than how it applies. Hence why this color might look like it's not matching at first. I think it's gonna dry down to my perfect shade because I think the one that I had before wasn't working quite well for me. The reason why I made that little statement about my lights and it distorting my color is because I got this comment the other day that really irritated me. Like it really irritated me to the point where I posted it like on my Instagram. Like I took a snapshot of it on YouTube and I posted it on Instagram because it really pissed me off. I did a morning routine, which I'm not sure if somebody like reposted that video or why, but that video has been getting like a ton of views on that morning routine. I'm not sure why it's getting so many views. It's been out for a while, but it's just recently picking up a lot of traction. But I got a comment on that video saying that, do I go to work as a white woman? And that really pissed me off because I think what she was trying to say is, well, what she said she was trying to say is that my foundation didn't match and I looked too light or too orange. To go from saying look too orange to saying do you go to work as a white woman, the only orange white person that I know is Donald Trump. So I don't know what she was referring to, but you guys do have to understand that with these lights, and especially if I'm filming at home and I'm going to different places, like for morning routines, I'm in my bathroom, I'm in my bedroom, I'm in my kitchen, I'm in my filming area. The lights are gonna change. There's gonna be different lighting around. So if I'm okay with leaving the house how I'm looking, then I'm okay with it, and it's already happened. But people just go so out of the way to tell you that your foundation doesn't match when you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, my foundation is fine. And the fact that she's a YouTuber too and she knows that, it just pissed me off so much. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with my foundation because when I match my foundation, I don't match it to my neck because I have a lot of discoloration on my neck. I match it to my chest because most of the time when I'm wearing clothes, you see my chest more than you actually see my neck. So that really irritated me. So I'm gonna conceal. I'm gonna be using my ColourPop concealer. This is in the color Dark 46. This is one of the new old colors. New because they changed the color name, old because this is one of the original colors that they came out with. They just changed the name of it now. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out with my beauty blender. So real quick, let's talk about this hair. I can tell you guys why I got it. It is a synthetic wig. It is not human hair or virgin hair or any of that. I have never tried this color before, and I thought trying a synthetic wig would be a good way of trying it. I would leave the site where I got this down below. I want to say it was like New York Hair Mall or something like that. I think it was like $30-something. It didn't cost too much, but I haven't worn a synthetic wig in a long time, and baby, I do not miss it, okay? That synthetic wig life, I do not miss it at all whatsoever. Synthetic wigs are BS, basically. They're so hard to like work with. Next thing I'm gonna do is contour. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, her foundation stick. This one is in Cool Earth, and I use Cool Earth to contour my face. Whoop, a little bit here, some around here. A teensy bit around the nose. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my concealer. Oldie and goodie. I'm gonna be using Laura Mercier Translucent. I always use Laura Mercier Translucent. Even though I have the medium deep one, the deeper one, I always still use just translucent. I've been getting a lot more creasing in my inner corner, so I'm just gonna make sure that's set down well. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes, and then we'll come back and finish the face. So for my eyes, I'm gonna be using the Soft Glam palette. I wanna keep it simple today. I only wanna use like one palette. I don't wanna go back and forth in between a bunch of palettes. I'm gonna be going into the palette. I'm gonna be using the color Burnt Orange, which is this one right here. And we're just gonna do that in the crease of the eye. Man, these eyeshadows are dusty. They blend out beautifully, but like, ooh, they make a mess in the palette. It gets everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and apply Sienna, which is this color right here. I'm gonna apply that a little bit below where I applied Burnt Orange. I'm gonna apply my lid color now. Okay, so I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a halo eye. And should I? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. This is the type of decisions that I have to make on a daily basis. I'm gonna take the color Mulberry, which is this reddish color right here, and we're gonna try to do a halo eye with that. We're gonna apply Mulberry on the outside. And then a little bit on the inner. This is what I was afraid of. I was afraid Mulberry wasn't gonna be deep enough to really give me that nice depth that I wanted. So I'm gonna take the black color in the palette, which is Noir. And I'm just gonna be tapping a little bit of that on the inner and outer. I don't want a lot of that black color. Just a teeny tiny bit. Next, I'm gonna go back into that Rihanna primer. What is this called anyway? I keep calling it the Rihanna primer. It has a name. The Pro Filter primer. I'm gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand, like that. This is what I've really been liking this primer for. I'm gonna take a flat brush, like this, and I'm gonna apply some of that primer right in the center where I left that little empty space. Then I'm gonna go into the color Rose Pink. And we're gonna put that right on top of that primer. You guys see how well this primer grabs onto shadow. I love this eye primer. It works so well. I highly recommend this primer also if you have hooded lids and you want something that's gonna keep your product from getting on the hood of your lid. I can blink, it doesn't come off. Usually when I blink, I get a lot of product up there, but not with the pro filter looking out for me. 2018, I'm stepping my eyeshadow skills up, okay? Stepping them up. So now I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna apply my liner in my lashes. For lashes, oldie but goodie, I'm applying the Eyeliner 126 and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I haven't put on my lashes yet because they are not dry, but I'm tired of waiting, so I'm just gonna move on with the rest of my makeup until my glue dries. So I'm gonna be using a powder all over. I'm using my Cover FX Pressed Mineral Foundation Powder in the color N90. I used to love this a few years back and I stopped using it. I don't know why I stopped using it, but I'm just trying to use it up because I only have a little bit left. Next, what am I gonna do next? I'm gonna bronze. Where's my bronzer? I'm gonna be using the NARS bronzer. This is in Falaise. This is like his new baked bronzer. That's what it looks like. You guys know I don't really mess with blush like that, so I use my bronzer as bronzer and blush. And I can tend to go overboard with bronzer, so I'm just gonna put that aside for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes. Okay, I think the lashes are secured. They're extra cute today, okay. And I'm running out of setting spray and I need to get some. I'm gonna be using whatever is left of my Smashbox Primer Water. I hate when your setting spray is almost gone and it gives you like that weird, like uneven spray. I don't like that. Please don't unglue my lashes setting spray. I don't have time for that today. I'm gonna be using MAC Whisper of Guild as my highlighter. Do you guys see how soaked my face is right now? My face is soaked in setting spray. But sometimes I feel like setting spray be ungluing my lashes. See? No! Maybe I need to start doing my setting spray before I do my lashes. Now I'm gonna have to do my lashes again. I'll be back. All right, while I'm waiting for my lashes to get their life together a second time, we're gonna be doing lip. I'm gonna be using quite a few different lip products. The first thing I'm gonna be using is the CoverGirl Honey Liquid Lip. The Melting Pout Matte Lip in the color Never Say Never. This is a deep, like, aubergine color. Okay. After that, I'm going to be applying my favorite lip right now. It's actually a lip pencil. These are the new Makeup Forever pencils. I have mine in the color 708 Universal Earth. I'm going to be filling the center of my lips with that. And I even go over the areas where I applied the darker on the outside. That's because I like the effect that it gives. I was gonna apply this lip gloss from NYX on, but I'm not. I think this looks pretty, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go pop on my lashes. I'm gonna try one more time to pop them on, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I have my lashes on, and this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching till the end, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!